Welcome to a world where the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Where homes aren't built, they're designed to defy gravity. This is the kingdom of billionaire penthouses. High above the noise, chaos, and limits of ordinary life, these sanctuaries float like palaces in the clouds. They're not measured in square feet, they're measured in dreams, in light, in the silence of being untouchably elevated. When a billionaire builds a penthouse, they don't ask what's possible. They ask, what's never been done before. These aren't apartments, they're airborne masterpieces. Some are carved into the crown of mountains disguised as skyscrapers. Others are suspended between twin towers by hidden bridges, invisible to the public eye. To enter them is to leave the rules of architecture behind. To exit them, you don't walk down, you descend in a glass elevator over waterfalls built inside the walls. Step inside, and you're not in a home. You're in a dimension curated for one soul. The floors aren't marble, they're rare stone mined from meteorites. The walls aren't painted, they shift hue with mood and music. The lighting, it learns you. It adjusts to your thoughts, emotions, even memories. It's not luxury, it's sentience. The ceilings stretch farther than cathedrals. But these aren't ceilings, they're canvases of the cosmos. Real-time sky panels display the stars from anywhere in the galaxy. Billionaire tech has brought the constellations indoors. You want to wake up under the northern lights? Done. Dine beneath Saturn's rings. Tonight's menu just got interesting. Each room tells a different story. There are indoor forests that release oxygen-rich air, fed by artificial suns. Kitchens that cook using voice and gesture. Showers that simulate rainforest storms or misty Icelandic springs. Some penthouses even contain weather rooms, where billionaires go to walk in fog, snow, or autumn wind without ever stepping outside. And the views. We're talking full panoramic glass, curved to the horizon. These aren't just windows, they're gateways to silence. One touch, and the entire wall fades, revealing nothing but air. You could be sipping vintage Bordeaux while watching the sun rise over 6 countries at once. The furniture isn't bought, it's commissioned. Each piece is an art form, sculpted by names only billionaires can whisper. The sofas learn your spine. The beds read your breathing. Some pieces even respond to sound, changing shape to match the music. The table isn't just a table. It's a glowing sculpture that tells your life story in symbols only you understand. There are no doors, just entrances, seamlessly blended into art. Hidden rooms wait behind poetry etched in silver. Some spaces don't appear until spoken to in a private dialect. One billionaire had a meditation chamber designed with zero gravity. Another, a floating ballroom that rotates with the Earth's magnetic pull, offering a new skyline every hour. The elevators don't beep, they breathe. Velvet-walled, whisper silent, programmed to know exactly when and where you want to go. Forget buttons, just step inside, and your intention becomes the destination. Security. Let's just say even time dares not enter uninvited. Biometric scans. Pulse ID. Voice print access. One penthouse is protected by AI that can predict threats 3 days before they happen. Not even the wind enters without permission. Some penthouses host art that isn't in museums. Works that were never meant for public eyes. Sculptures that levitate. Paintings that react to gaze. Holograms that tell ancient stories in forgotten languages. These homes aren't decorated, they speak. Billionaire penthouses don't just house wealth, they generate it. Hidden trading floors operate on AI prediction. Crypto mines run silently beneath Italian tiles. One penthouse produces more profit per hour than entire stock exchanges. It's not just a residence, it's a sovereign economy in the sky. And yet, for all their power, these homes are sanctuaries. Quiet retreats from the noise of ownership. In a world where everyone watches, these are places no one can see. Here, billionaires aren't moguls, they're poets, dreamers, architects of silence. Outside, helicopters land on invisible pads. Inside, there are spa pools that float above city lights. Fireplaces controlled by heartbeat. Wine libraries that archive not bottles, but time itself. Some even have gravity rooms, where you can run on the ceiling or float midair like a dream. And let's not forget the views at night. Cities below, like microchips glowing in rhythm. Planes fly beneath your feet. Rain never touches your glass. The world becomes a light show, one you never have to leave. Some penthouses open up, literally, with retractable roofs that reveal private observatories. Stargazing is not a hobby, it's a ritual. Telescopes track comets in real time. The roof becomes a platform for watching meteor showers, drone ballets, or just your own drone carrying your dinner from the kitchen 2 floors below. The pools. They aren't pools. They're floating oases. Zero edge, temperature controlled, often suspended in the sky with transparent bases. Swim through air. Float above continents. Let the clouds become your ceiling. And yes, some penthouses even move. Mounted on rotating platforms, they follow the sun or moon. Others are part of airborne yachts, ski craft that drift in low orbit and descend like royal falcons when their owners return to Earth. Every billionaire's penthouse is a fingerprint, impossible to replicate. Some are silent temples, others, digital jungles. One in Singapore is lined with thousands of bonsai trees that respond to song. Another in Paris is a living museum, every floor a different century. It's not just how they live, it's how they choose to exist. Because when you've conquered everything else, the markets, the fame, the power, what you truly seek is